And welcome back to today's video/stream. Today we're gonna play the Quest of the Dark Brotherhood. After finishing the Fighters Guild yesterday. The first thing we need to do for that is actually sleep. Since we did not get the quest, we killed somebody, but we have not gotten the chance to get recruited even for the first mission. So I'm gonna teleport home real quick and then see how we look. And I'm also slow as heck because we are over encumbered. So we can take care of that real quick. Really like this stuff. I wonder if we already have a version of that. Yeah, similar. We have a drain effect for 20 seconds. I'm thinking about keeping this stuff because this is a very powerful artifact. With the paralysis stuff, which is also one of the best ones. Ah, but apparently I did not actually have it yet. I think I will keep it here for now. Got our new helmet. This one is actually pretty nice to have if you're running a spell absorption build. Which I don't, so I'm not gonna use it, but it's a pretty powerful one. In general, we found a lot of useful artifacts last time we were running around. But unfortunately, that is always completely random, so you can't really plan to do so or not do so. Oh, this is a new one. Fortify hand-to-hand in speechcraft, okay. We found a bunch of fancy stuff in that cave as well. So you can have those 21 calipers. Maybe I should leave them here as well. Because that is a lot of weight. Okie dokie. We may want to make another poison, but at the moment I think we are fine as we are. I think even the Brotherhood can give us any quest that we can't do. Well, we have 20 troll fats, so that's a hefty amount of weight. Let's also drop those potions in here. So the calipers I will just leave here as well, because I need those for the quest, but I'm not sure if we even need that many. Alright, unfortunately a side effect of starting this quest is that we have to sleep, and if we have to sleep we level up, and if we level up, game goes harder. So we're gonna sleep 1 hour and talk to Mr. Lucian. I think I will level up strength for now. Endurance.
You sleep rather soundly for a murderer. That's good. You'll need a clear conscience for what I'm about to propose. You prefer silence, then? As do I, my dear child, as do I. For is silence not the symphony of death, the orchestration of Sithis himself? Ironic, then, that I come to you now as speaker for the Dark Brotherhood. My name is Lucian LeChance, and my voice is the will of the Night Mother. She's been watching you, observing as you kill, admiring as you end life without pity or remorse. The Night Mother is most pleased. That is why I stand here before you. I bear an offering, an opportunity to join our rather unique family.
I love his voice. Probably has the best voice acting or voice in general in Oblivion.
I find your etiquette refreshing. Now please, listen carefully. On the green road to the north of Bravil lies the Inn of Ill Omen. There you will find a man named Rufio. Kill him, and your initiation into the Dark Brotherhood will be complete. Do this, and the next time you sleep in a location I deem secure, I will reveal myself once more, bearing the love of your new family. Excellent. Now please, accept this token from the Dark Brotherhood. It is a virgin blade, and thirsts for blood. May it serve your endeavors well. Now, I bid you farewell. I do hope we'll meet again soon. Have you not heard of the Dark Brotherhood? Of the remorseless guild of paid assassins and homicidal cutthroats? Join us, and you'll find the Dark Brotherhood to be all that and so much more. We are, more than anything, a union of like-minded individuals. We kill for profit, for enjoyment, and for the glory of the dread Father Sithis. We are family, with bonds forged in blood and death.
All right.
Dear sister,
No rumors for us.
Clear. Send Rufio to his death, and the Dark Brotherhood will embrace you as family.
All right, let's head out. A knife in the dark. There's the Ill Omen. I guess we go from the shrine. I know there's a lot of white animals in that area, so it's gonna be a little bit painful because of this guy. I love it when it's night. I think Oblivion looks way better at night. Alright, here's the tavern.
Well, we got plenty of rooms if you want one. Ain't nobody staying here these days except old Rufio. Rufio? He's an old codger. Been living here for a couple of weeks now. If you ask me, he's hiding from something. But what do I care? He pays his tab. His room is downstairs, in what I like to call the private quarters. use that hatch in the floor over there. Goodbye, my friend. And remember, you're always welcome here.
It's an
Yes?
Imperial Legion
What's going on
Forester.
with you?
Okay.
I understand date.
There he is. I mean, do we just give him the combo or can we one-shot him? And we can one-shot him, okay. Can I just sleep in his bed? Not sure if he deems this a secure location as he said it. But technically speaking, I can sleep in this bed. Let's try that one.
So, the deed is done. How do I know this?
Because you're standing
You'll
on his
find that
corpse.
The Dark Brotherhood knows a great many things, for you are now part of the family. Now, you embrace your fate. For the slaying of Rufio is the signing of a covenant. The manner of execution, your signature, Rufio's blood, the ink. As a speaker of the Black Hand, I directly oversee a particular group of family members. You will join that group and fulfill any contracts given. You must now go to the city of Cheydinhal, to the abandoned house near the eastern wall. Enter the basement and attempt to open the black door. You will be asked a question. Answer thusly. Sanguine, my brother. You will gain entrance to the sanctuary. Once inside, speak with Ochiva. We must now take our leave of each other, you and I, for there is much work to be done. I'll be following your progress. Welcome to the family. You are now one with the Dark Brotherhood. Visit Ochiva.
Stop! You violated the law. Pay the court a fine or serve your sentence.
Okay.
Your stolen goods are now forfeit.
What? Who am I stealing stuff from? I still haven't found out how that
Here's
works.
the procedure. We go to the castle. First, we search you, confiscate any stolen goods, then you pay your fine.
Okay. Ignore the guy in the black hood, by the way. He's not part of this problem. And now I'm in Bravel, okay. I mean, we had to go anyway, so that's fine. Alright. Let's go to Cheydinhal.
You're a sneaky looking soul.
Enter that house. It's pretty nice. I love these light effects. That was one of my favorite mods from the older version. Now they basically replaced the mod technique with some more lightning, but there's still that effect of changing windows when the daytime is a different one. And I like that. Looks very cool. I hope they didn't screw up the door, by the way, because I really enjoyed the door in the older game. It looked very menacing. So far they have been pretty accurate with this kind of stuff, but you never know. I'm gonna say it looks way less dangerous. There's more children here, right? There's only supposed to be 4. And it looks a lot less darker than before.
What is the color of night?
Alright, we are in. From this side it looks way better because of the dim lighting here and all that stuff. Should have done that on the other side as well.
Greetings, greetings. I am Oshiva, mistress of this sanctuary. Lucian has told me all about you. Let me welcome you to the Dark Brotherhood. It is always a pleasure to welcome another Dark Sister into our ranks. Truly, the Night Mother smiles upon her trusted daughters. You stand now in our sanctuary. May it serve as your new home, a place of comfort and security whenever the need arises. When you're ready for work, go and speak with Vicente Valtieri. He handles all assignments for new family members. But before you go, please accept this gift from your new family. A unique set of armor, lighter than normal leather and black as the void. But I've kept you long enough. Vicente is waiting. You'll find him in his quarters. Go now, my child, and may Sithis go with you. I've heard some talk. This past year, some family members have been found murdered. Could there be an assassin among assassins? Go now, dear family member, and may the Night Mother wrap you in her cold, loving embrace.
I wish to welcome you to this sanctuary, my newest sister.
Okay.
I've heard so much about you.
What's the point?
Welcome to our
Why should
family.
anyone bother with all that sneaking and skulking?
My dear
Who is in
Conrad,
full Daedra
you are a
armor?
life-taker for the Dark Brotherhood. Our very existence relies on shadow and deception.
Yes, of course I value our secrets, and I have never betrayed them. But using stealth to kill is just so weak.
But brother,
Bonuses. Useless, I say. Gold and magic.
Okay, there we have
Here
him.
you are. So good to finally meet you. Warmest greetings to you. I trust you've already spoken with Ochiva. I am Vicente Valtieri. I provide assignments for all new family members. Please do not let my appearance unnerve you. The needs and tenets of the Dark Brotherhood come before my own needs as a vampire. Now, if you're ready to get to work, I can provide you with your first contract.
Alright, let's do it.
A contract is a secret pact one enters into with the Dark Brotherhood. They provide us with gold, and we remove someone from existence. A contract is fulfilled by a skilled assassin such as yourself, who keeps the Dark Brotherhood's end of the bargain. So it has always been. While carrying out a contract, you may have the opportunity to earn a bonus if certain parameters are met. Now, let's begin, shall we? I'm not sure how you feel about pirates, but you've got to kill one. A captain, in fact, on his ship, surrounded by his crew. Interested? Excellent. Here is what you must do. Go to the waterfront district of the Imperial City. There you will find a ship named the Marie Elena. Board the ship and find its captain, Gaston Tussaud. He'll be in his cabin. Eliminate Tussaud in any manner you see fit. The pirates have been moving a lot of cargo on board lately, You may be able to smuggle yourself on board in one of the packing crates. Oh, and one more thing. Get into the habit of asking your fellow family members about any current contract. Their insight may prove invaluable. As a pirate, Gaston Tussaud has certainly spilled his share of blood. Someone wants revenge, and they've hired us to extract it. I was stricken with vampirism 300 years ago, while on an expedition deep into the ashlands of Vardenfell. For nearly 100 years I hunted in secret, until the Dark Brotherhood found me. Now I have a family that accepts and even values my unique gifts. Perhaps in the future, when I feel you have earned the right, I will offer you a chance to become a hunter of the night. The Count of Skingrad is not all he seems. Let's just say I'm not the only one who enjoys his evenings. Sithis is the darkness of time immemorial. He is no Daedra and dwells not in the realm of Oblivion. No, Sithis is something altogether different. Bye.
Right, pirate first. Ah, he opened the door. He doesn't mind? Interesting. He goes right to sleep. Ah, he's got some human blood. Drain fatigue. That would be an awesome poison. Unfortunately, it doesn't work with this poison. If there is a positive effect, it is never a poison.
You can take that one, but let's not make it a habit.
Okay. Looks like he's not asleep. I'm not even sure why vampires would need sleep.
I welcome you to our family and this sanctuary. May you find yourself at home here, in the loving embrace of Our Lady, the Night Mother. The Maria Elena, you say? I've seen that ship. There's a unique balcony at the stern. My guess is it leads to the captain's cabin. Could be useful. May you walk always in the shadow of Sithis, dear sister.
I've heard so much about you. Welcome to our family. Welcome, dear sister. So good to finally meet you. I hope you're getting along all right. If you need anything at all, you need only ask. I traveled by prison ship. It was cramped and dark. There was little room to move around, but plenty of shadowy nooks to hide in. Remember that. Good luck, sister.
I mean, that's not really a chip.
I mean, well, you know.
She has always been a little bit awkward. Where's the rest? They just escape?
So good to see you. Is there anything you need?
Warmest welcomes to you. I am Telendril, Wood Elf, and loyal daughter of Sithis. I hope you find our sanctuary to your liking. Pirates, eh? They tend to be quick and good with a blade, but don't favor armor. They're not fond of bows or spells either. May your arrows always strike true.
Oh. Don't shoot me.
Welcome. Welcome to the family. I'd hug you, but Ochiva told me not to. So, your first contract. No chance for a bonus, huh? That's all right. You're better off. Who needs magic items when you've got raw skill? And the great thing about killing a target up close and personal is you can talk to him before you do it. You know, say something scary. For example, this one time I had a contract to kill a little Nord girl at her birthday party. She asked me if I was the jester. So I said to her, no, I'm a messenger of death. You should have seen the look on her face. Anyway, she won't be seeing age 6. Happy hunting, my sister.
Did he just say you don't need magical equipment and he has a huge enchanted axe? Okay, I think we have heard enough. I mean, can't be that serious, right? Because this is the way down here, the official one. I find it odd that they used a trapdoor here, but not in other occasions where it would be interesting to do. Anyway, if you see this afterwards, please tell me in the comments or just on stream if the stream quality is better or worse than usual, because I keep changing stuff around at the moment. So to find how we can get less drag on the image when I'm moving around like this. Some is from the game, doesn't run that smooth, but there's also a lot of artifacts from the coding and stuff like that. Alright, that contract is a very simple one. Alright, is this a ship?
Fantastic. Thanks for asking.
Good.
Take care. Beautiful, isn't she? The Maria Elena. Damn fine ship with a damn fine crew. So believe me when I tell you, we don't like it when people snoop around. What is it?
Good morning.
What's new with you?
I heard there were some
Great
goblins
pirates.
around here recently.
Sometimes they attack. Ooh. No, we do not hide. See? Why would we hide? Nobody sees us coming anyway. There is Gaston Tussaud. Oh, he has an in route. Yoink. Wonder if he sees me if I'm walking around here. Are we good? Don't mind me, good sir. Ooh, he has all the Baron Sire books. Okay. Ah. That's exactly what I'm looking for, some booty. Nice. Flawless purse that we need for the Shivering Isle quest still. Alright. Ow. God damn it. Looks like we need the full combo to kill him. I mean, we are 2 levels higher again. So that sucks. Thus the Argonian maid. This guy is a true literature enjoyer.
Captain Tussaud, are you all right, sir? We heard a clamor, Captain. We're coming in.
Yeah. And two nin roots for this one. Easy peasy. Let's get back to chain now.
You're a sneaky sort.
Sadly, for the first few contracts, we always have to take this route. I mean, I can also teleport out of here. I think that's a little bit more convenient. That's one of the reasons why we have this mod enabled anyway. Oh, did he escape? Where is Winston? Are we Chen? I have no idea what he was called. The vampire. Schema.
You are like a dark gift from the
Vicente.
Dark Brotherhood. So, the pirate has been eliminated. Excellent. No one will mourn his passing, and Sithis has been appeased. Please accept this black band as your reward. It is a ring whose powers are quite useful to those who value discretion. I'm glad you've returned.
What happened to his hair, by the way?
contract is waiting, if you're ready. We need you to stage an accident. Kill the target in the manner specified, and you'll receive a considerable bonus. Do you accept this contract? As I expected. Good. The target is a wood elf named Bainlin. You will find him at his home in Bruma. Enter secretly and avoid his manservant, Grom. On the second floor is a secret door leading to a crawl space. Inside are the fastenings of a mounted head that hangs over Bainlin's favorite chair. Loosen those fastenings any night between 8 p.m. and 11 p.m., and the head will surely fall on Bainlin as he relaxes in his chair, as is his custom. If Bainlin is eliminated in any other manner, or if the manservant Grom is killed, you will forfeit the bonus. Now go, and may Sithis be with you.
Okay.
If it isn't the newest member of the family. Let's get one thing straight. The tenets prevent me from killing you. But I don't have to like you. I'll sell you equipment, but only because Ochiva is making me. This family doesn't need any outsiders.
What a hater.
I have it on good authority that the newest addition to the Brotherhood is an annoying whelp unworthy of licking my boots. How's that for gossip?
He doesn't like me, and we can't even make him like me.
I see this. I don't have all day. Hurry it up.
My goodness. Sun damage and resist normal weapons. Wow. So it's vampirism in an item. And he has a bunch of poisoned apples. Yeah, but not really useful stuff.
I see this. I don't have all day. Hurry it up.
That's all.
Smelling thing.
I still wonder where his freaking hair went. He immediately went bald as soon as I finished the first contract.
It's good to see you again. I hope your contracts have been giving you much pleasure.
This guy was the only one that actually made something useful, so we were gonna ask him.
If the target is old and weak, as you say, then his manservant is sure to be quite the opposite. Best stay out of his way. May you walk always in the shadow of Sithis, dear sister.
Those are not the... Oh, there's some chest stuff. Those are those types of tips that I really don't need. What is happening?
Hello, sweet sister. It warms my heart to see you again.
She's losing her clothes, he's losing his hair. What's going on here?
You'll find that some jobs require you to terminate a mark in a specific way. It's well worth the trouble considering how good the bonuses are.
Her face really doesn't suit the body.
May your arrows always strike true.
I like the face highlighting though, that's actually quite nice. Makes you able to actually see your brethren, even though the lighting here is not that very good.
You again? Foul-smelling ape.
My goodness. What a hater. And now he's back on hair. Okay.
Brother, if I may have a word.
But of course. What troubles you?
So is it true about your latest contract? The
Okay, let's get out of here.
girl's nanny.
All right, so I may have gotten...
Alright, so the question is not how we kill him. The kill is very easy. The question is how do we evade his servant? So the first thing we have to see is how many entrances does the house have? Front door and a basement. That's nice. So we have two paths to escape later. It doesn't say when. (8 and 11 p.m.) Okay. Funny thing is we can take everything here. It's not even stealing. It's a little bit weird. I will steal all of his potatoes. Oops. Pears and carrots are very nice because they have unique unique potion effects. Not unique, but very, very seldom. Okay. (6 p.m.) I guess we will wait for 2 hours. So it's past 8 now. All right. So there's Balin. This is our escape path. I don't see the servant, so I guess the servant is closer to the entrance. This is the crawl space. Actually, I will try something, because I'm gonna see if the brightness isn't a little bit too low. I think could be one higher, right? It's a little bit better. We'll see. This is more about stream stuff. I don't mind. I can see pretty dark, but nobody else can. And we have some... Whoop. There's the main door. Steal some of your strawberries real quick. There's a key and here's some gold on him. I really like that gold. Yoink. I'm not sure where his servant is gonna be. Maybe we... So either we need to go down here and escape this way, or if he stays here, we need to jump and get out right here. Fur helmet. This guy has a bunch of stuff. And the leak. The ever-returning leak. Okay, there's his body. He's looking towards that door. Let me just sneak out of the front door. No problemo. Even stole his gold.
So, the accident has been staged and Bainlin lies dead. Well done. You have more than earned your reward and bonus. I present to you this dagger. It's an enchanted blade known as Sufferthorn. Its prick is deadly, I assure you. Yes, you are quite an asset to this sanctuary. In fact, I believe you are ready for advancement. I hereby appoint you Slayer. Well done. Now go, child of Sithis. Go and rest. You'll need it. Back for more? It just so happens I have another contract available, one that requires an expert in infiltration. As always, you fail to disappoint me. Your target is a dark elf named Valen Dreth. He thinks he's safe in prison. He is tragically mistaken. A prisoner recently escaped from the prison using a set of secret tunnels connected to the Imperial City's sewer system. It's a perfect way inside. Just outside the Imperial prison is a grating that leads to the sewers. It has recently been tightly locked, but I will provide a key. It should be easy enough to locate Dreth in his small cell. Besides, I think you know the way, Valen Dreth has been imprisoned for many years. His tongue is sharp, but his body is limp and frail. He will prove an easy, pleasurable kill. You will receive a bonus if you fulfill the contract without killing any of the prison guards. Now go, and may the Night Mother go with you.
Alright, back to prison. I hope there's not too many freaking goblins there, because those are very annoying to deal with. There we go. Look at that. Always found it a little bit odd that you can see the moon or whatever that's supposed to be turning. It's a little bit too fast. I would rather have it move a little bit slower. Oh, this is awesome. So if we step below, the water actually doesn't hit the ground. That's pretty cool. Now the effect itself is not that impressive, but the fact that it actually does is new. It looks very wet, this entire thing here. Anyway. Time to destroy some rats. The gate is sealed. Oh, it's not a fish. Wonder if we can kill that underwater. Two slaughterfish actually. I think we got one. Oh, I can't cast. Dang. Eaten by slaughterfishes. Anyway, let's leave them alone. A protection from poison in the sewer sounds a little bit ironic. Right, so far no goblins. This is rather unusual. Ah, got my mana back too late. Like the mud crab, looks very crunchy. All right. Actually, I wanna try something out real quick. I wanna increase the gamma a tad bit. See how that looks. Yeah, I think it looks better for sure. But again, let me know in the comments if you disagree. Okay. Slaughterfish are out of control. What the hell? See if we can target this time. That did work. Do they usually not come up to the surface? Oh, he did. Alright, slaughterfishes are not slaughterfishing. Oops, took a bone. Let's do not do that, because those are heavy. Alright, any goblins? Oh, just a mud crab. Mud crabs are fine. Rats also fine. Sanctum. Okay.
Of course I'm proud to do my duty, but it's a waste of time. What are we guarding? Cold stone and shadow. That's it.
I'm not disagreeing with you, believe me. Those assassins got what they wanted. The Emperor is dead. They got no reason to come back.
That's exactly what I'm saying. But will the captain listen? No. We must have a presence. The prison must remain secure.
Yeah, what a laugh, huh? Just who are we keeping secure? Dreth? Since that other one got away, he's the only one rotting down here.
Yeah, well, I guess you can't blame Captain Montrose too much. This is his big career move, after all. Got to impress that lot upstairs.
Yeah, true enough. Oh, well, I best be getting back to my watch. Hey, don't forget, we're meeting for drinks later at the Bloated Float.
Can almost
I'll
make
be
it past.
there. How could I miss a chance to see you cower before that big orc bouncer?
I ain't afraid of no one. Courage is my middle name.
Alright, both gone. He's looking at the corner? What a weirdo. Alright. Oh. It's a little bit too bright. Oh. He did see that. Okay, I guess we have to wait for him to turn. is he? Okay. Sometimes the patrol get disrupted when I'm quick saving. Where do we want to go? Just looking at another wall, that's nice. It's very bright. Don't like that. Nothing in here so far. Any gunsmen? No. Alright, back to prison. They've patched up the hole where we escaped. Nothing in here. Alright, this is the
I
cell.
have to admit, I'm going to miss you, Dreth. The late night beatings, your pitiful little cries for help.
Filthy cur. I told you I was going to get out of here. My time's almost up, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah, well, what's it been? 7, 8 years? We've had a good long run, you and me. I always knew it would end someday.
11 years in this rat-infested hole. But I'm getting out, and you'll still be stuck in here.
Oh, yeah? And where will you go, huh? What will you do? You can't survive out there, Dreth. You're an animal. You belong in that cage.
True, true.
I'm lying on the beaches of Somerset Isle with your wife, you imperial pig.
Right. And you'll be rich, too. Oh, and you'll become a king. You know what I think, Dreth? I think you'll be back. You lot always come back.
You'll see, you imperial dog. When I get out of here, all of Tamria will know my name. Vaelin Dreth. Vaelin Dreth.
All right, all right. I'm tempted to let you out right now if you'll just shut up.
Alright, let's check the other sets too. Nah, no one else to murder. So there's the key.
Wait, I know you. You're the one. That day the Emperor was killed. They went through your cell.
True.
You lucky strumpet. But you came back? Come on. You've got to help me. Let old Vaelin out of this cell. You've got your freedom, now give me mine. What do you say, huh? Come on, friend. What? You filthy little maggot. When I get out of here, you're dead. You hear me? Dead. Show me what you've got.
Gonna have a fist fight now.
Won't you die?
I mean, fine. I can appreciate that. Wow. I'm not sure if he should have tried that. Can we sneak upwards, actually? I never tried to escape this way. Because we got the key, right?
Speak.
Don't mind me. Just escaping prison. The other way around this time.
You have my ear, citizen.
Hopefully not. Otherwise you won't hear me. But maybe I do have his ear, I don't know. Maybe I have an ear collection. Alright. Ah, looks very nice, by the way. The water reflection and all that stuff. Beautiful. Alright. I'm not sure why I need to do a fist fight there, but that's fine. Oh yeah, and I didn't apply my poison. I completely forgot. Ah yeah. Equip that bow. Here's the poison. I also didn't try out my new stuff. Maybe I should have done that one. But he was pretty much in my face, so not much time to do anything. And he was a very easy target as well.
If I may have a word.
But of course, what troubles you?
I've been meaning to ask about your last contract. I heard there was some complication.
And he lost his hair again.
So, you infiltrated the Imperial prison, eliminated Vale and Dreth, and killed not one guard. Most excellent. In addition to your standard reward, I present to you this bonus. Behold, the scales of pitiless justice. While carried, the scales will magically enhance your strength, intelligence, and agility, but diminish your personality. A powerful tool indeed.
True, true.
I have a special
Permanent stats always great.
In truth, I don't wish to offer it to any other family member. I've come to rely on your abilities. We're usually called upon to take a life, but not this time. This contract requires us to stage the assassination of a marked man. Are you ready?
Sure.
You must go to the city of Coral and break into the house of Francois Mortiere. Inside you will find Mortiere waiting for you. Do not kill him. You see, Francois Mortiere is a marked man. He owes a considerable sum to the wrong kind of people, so they have sent an enforcer to kill him. Here, you will use this specially poisoned knife to stage Mortiere's death in the enforcer's presence. Mortiere himself will provide more details. This is an unusual contract. Mortiere had to make a special arrangement with us before it was approved. I trust in your professionalism.
Probably means somebody else has to die, just not him.
Goodbye.
Hi, Bimpy. Welcome to the stream. Alright. So we have to break in. Gotta be a little bit careful that I don't get caught by the guard and have to pay 40 bounty, as I do every single time I do anything. And somehow always the guard knows and sends you back to a different... Oh, look at that. Easy auto click. First try.
Oh, well, hello. You must be the one Lucien Lachance told me about. I've been expecting you. We haven't got much time, I'm afraid. I borrowed quite a bit of gold from some underworld types. I missed a payment. Now they don't even want the money. They say I insulted them. They've sent an enforcer to kill me. His name is Hides His Heart, and he's on his way here now. That's why I hired you, so you can fake my death. When Hides His Heart gets here, I'll put on a little act. You'll cut me with your poison knife, and that idiot will think I'm dead, okay? After that, you must flee from Coral, and Hydes's heart must not be killed. That way he can go back and tell his employers I'm dead. If you wait a day, my body will be put on display in the Coral Chapel Undercroft. You can come to me then and administer the antidote. Got all that? Good. Hydes's heart will be here any moment. Get ready. Oh, I do hope this works.
Alright, let's get the dagger. Lengua wine blade. Okay.
Motieri, I know you're in there.
Oh, actually, I have my shield out for once. Never used this one.
Coming in, and you can beg for your life. Not that it will do you any good.
Motier, I am here to exact payment in blood. You will... Huh? Who is this?
Oh no!
Alright, let's get out of here. Run! Oh, he's fast, goddamn. All of the enemies are very, very fast in this, because I'm so overleveled. Okay, that was a pretty short chase. I do enjoy it, Bimpy. Just need to reapply a few mods. Because there's still some issues with the game. But I mean, it is a remaster, not a remake, so I think it's fine. The performance is a little bit weird sometimes. Sometimes it's very laggy. But that's something that is also in the works when you have all of these mods and whatnot. I already got some of them, and it's just an Unreal Engine 5 problem, I think, because they had the same issues with Stalker and whatnot. Every single Unreal 5 version was a little bit wonky, to say the least. But it is for certain more stable than the old version, which is very weird. Yeah, but even if you have a perfectly fine computer, you will get some lag, unfortunately. As you saw there, it is a little bit choppy, but it's running at 100 FPS. That's with the input lag here, with the mouse, by the way. This is something you can fix, but I'm waiting until the configs are a little bit better. And then I will reapply them. And I will always play on hardcore mode, so just increase damage overall. It's not very enjoyable to play on hard mode sometimes because you have to do certain things, otherwise you can't play the game. The enemies are just bullet sponges or arrow sponges, how you want to call it. But that's fine. I mean, I like the game no matter what it is, and the mods can pretty much fix anything that Bethesda does not. And that can't be said for all the games, right? The majority of games doesn't even support mods. So there you have no chance of actually fixing anything. So there's a lot of configs even for low-end PCs that will give you a lot of FPS.
I'm a bit stiff, but quite fine otherwise. Ah, yes, the Undercroft. My family members are buried here, you know. Which leads me to something I may have failed to mention before. My ancestors will see my revival as a desecration of their tomb. This Undercroft is, well, quite cursed. Any desecration will cause my ancestors to rise from their graves and defend their resting place. I can hear them coming as we speak. You must protect me. Escort me to the Grey Mare where I can buy passage out of Coral. Ah, here they come. Oh, my Aunt Margaret. You're looking the worse for wear.
Alright. Oh no. Don't fight her. One of the hardest things in this game is actually protecting the NPCs, because they keep running into my freaking spells. Okay, did we get everyone? Yes. Let's cleanse ourselves a little bit. I still have some damage intelligence from the skooma. And one of the only spells that I didn't actually custom craft is a healing spell. So I can't heal my attributes and whatnot. What the hell? Freaking assassin. See, this is what I mean. Sometimes it's a little bit laggy. And for no reason, because there was not much happening there. Alright, there's the Grey Mare.
Ah, the Grey Mare, Coral's finest repository of wine, women, and song. Ah, the Grey Mare. From here I will be able to arrange for transportation out of Cyrodiil. You have served me well, assassin. Francois is forever in your debt. Farewell. Thanks again, assassin.
He doesn't talk about it. But I think there was some sort of lore where I think he killed, or he actually made someone else die instead of him. So we accept this contract. Don't know where we learned this. Don't forget the original was a highly, highly unstable game as well, and only was playable with a lot of lag, stutter, and input removals. So I think this is perfectly fine, and they basically have the entire how you kind of call it, the entire engine pretty much below the surface. It's just Unreal Engine 5 on the graphics, and that's pretty much it. And yeah, that is not a lot of work in case of fixing bugs and whatnot. A lot of bugs will be the same.
Has escaped. Well done. As payment, I am pleased to award you this amulet, Cruelty's Heart, as well as another advancement in rank.
Especially the faces are way better.
Title of Eliminator. Your blood is cold, your heart hard. You exemplify everything the Dark Brotherhood stands for. I present to you now this key. It unlocks the well behind the abandoned house above. Use it to gain hidden, quick access to this sanctuary.
Okay.
Well now, you are an ambitious one, aren't you? I'm afraid I have no more contracts for you. Our time working together has come to an end. Instead, you must report to Ochiva here in the sanctuary. She will be providing all your contracts from now on, and is waiting for you as we speak. Before you go, however, I intend to make good on an offer I made some time ago. As a vampire, I may pass my gift on to others as I see fit. You have served me well, and I choose now to extend that gift to you. Shall I use my dark powers and turn you into a vampire?
Not right now.
Yes, I can understand your trepidation. For it is not every day one is invited to join the ranks of the undead, eh? If you ever change your mind, fear not. My offer will always be open. Simply return and speak to me about the dark gift, and we can proceed.
I really like being a vampire, but I also very distinctly remember being stuck in a house where I couldn't wait because I was trespassing and I couldn't go outside, otherwise I would burn. And that took, I'm gonna say, about 20 minutes of standing around because I just couldn't go out anywhere pretty much.
I am honored by
And
your
yeah,
presence.
that was
How
not very
can
enjoyable.
Ochiva be of assist- Ah, greetings. I have been waiting for you. As Vicente surely told you, your time working with him has come to an end. From now on, you will receive all assignments directly from me. In fact, your next contract is available now. In the Imperial City, there lives a high elf who must be removed from existence. Finding this person may prove challenging. Are you interested?
BP, can you do me a favor and have a look at the YouTube stream? Because they should have different qualities now, but I'm not sure if it works. I can only see it on my tablet, and my tablet both look pretty similar, I would say. But the YouTube stream should have more quality.
I knew you wouldn't be able to resist. Your target is a high elf named Phalion. He lives somewhere in the Imperial City and fancies long walks. Unfortunately, that's all we know. We don't know which district he calls home, which establishments he frequents, or anything about his schedule. This contract will require a bit of detective work. I suggest you speak to your fellow brothers and sisters and see if they can offer any advice. Ah, yes, there is one more thing. The Imperial City is also home to an Imperial Legion captain named Adamus Philida. Do you know who that is?
Yes.
Quite. Then you know he has dedicated his life to eradicating the Dark Brotherhood and doesn't appreciate when we operate within the Imperial City. When that happens, he tends to make our lives uncomfortable. Let's not give the good captain any reason to go poking around in our affairs, If possible, do away with Phalion someplace out of the way. Definitely indoors with no other people around. A secure location with no witnesses. This will make it look like a simple murder. Philida will be none the wiser, and you'll receive a nice bonus. Now go, and may Sithis go with you.
Okay. As far as I can remember, this guy is a fellow Skoma enjoyer or something. He's an addict, as far as that I can remember. Yeah, for now they're both running at 60 FPS. I think that's the main up or downside. Probably should lower that a little bit. On Twitch's end, I cannot do much. What the hell is this? Classic Oblivion mass meeting.
So I've heard. Well met.
Safe
travel.
You have the hands of a healer. Driving back the Daedra. Maybe there's hope after all.
Well met.
Wonder why
I'm so...
we are guided here.
of Akatosh upon you.
Well met.
I mean,
You too.
they're not talking to anybody. I thought he was in the Talos or in the Elven Gardens district. I don't remember. Who are we gonna ask?
Rochelle Bantian. Bye.
One more.
I'm not really sure why these guys should know anything about him.
Penis Malleus. Be seeing you.
Let's try the merchants in.
Whatever you need.
Oh, this is the guy that we bought the castle stuff from.
Alien, you say? Why, yes, I know who he is. Rather distasteful fellow, actually. I believe he lives at the Tiber Septim Hotel. That's in the Talos Plaza district, here in the Imperial City.
The ice look really nice.
I'd ask around there if I were you.
Okay.
You too.
He lives in a hotel. What kind of money does this guy have? I don't think I've seen any drug addicts staying in a hotel for very long.
Oh, Phalion. Oh, my dear friend, it is so good to see you.
She's talking about Filion.
I don't mean to get emotional, but all he thinks about, all he cares about is Skooma. He was a fine young man once, but he's lost everything. His looks, his money, his self-respect. I followed him a few times to see where he goes. He walks around the city looking for Skooma. And then he goes to Lorkmir's house for several hours. It's in the Elfin Gardens district. I think the house is deserted. That's why he goes there. So he can escape from life and do his skooma. Thank you for listening. You're a good friend. I just hope my sweet Phalion can clean himself up, or that awful skooma will be the death of him. Good day.
Yeah, don't worry about it. We will help him with his skooma addiction. That's no trouble at all. Alright. Let's see where Lorkmir's house is. It's here. Do we fit? We do fit. Spam. And we are in. He's not in yet, I guess. Yeah, looks a little bit run down. Any skooma? Yoink. He's not gonna like that. Maybe I should have bought some of those poisoned apples. I'm not sure if Phelan does actually eat food or if he just drinks skooma. But where is the guy that he stole this house from? Ah. There he is. Lorkmir got shafted. One thing that I don't like about this version is I cannot move bodies very easily now. This is the highest I can go. Everything seems to be a little bit heavier, or I'm a little bit weaker. Actually, let me check that out. I can make myself stronger. Can we... No. I think it's the same thing. The physics are a little bit different than before. Wow. Loot is terrible, as always in Oblivion. We can wait here. Interesting. I mean, I think I will just wait upstairs. Maybe it's too late. Maybe he doesn't stay here at 10 PM. Probably shouldn't have taken away his skooma. Oh. There he is. Can we talk to him? Oh no, but we can actually rob him while he's paralyzed. I didn't even know that. Maybe I should have tried that on the arena, guys. Well, anyway. Oh, I'm out of mana. Hold on a second. Hold on. Okay, it's gonna be another fist fight.
Don't hurt me.
No, don't run. Oh, we got him. Look at that. We could steal everything he had in his inventory, just not the stuff that he was wearing. Interesting, interesting. Try to remove him. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's really hard to get bodies moving. But it's better now. I think the strength actually helps. I mean, my character is an absolute wimp in terms of strength. I used to have strength of 20. But with the strength buff from my further spell, it actually works out quite nicely. But we still can't get him very up. Whoa, whoa. Maybe we can do it. Come on, Philin. Get up here. Yeah. Looks like he died of natural causes. Damn it. Okay, the basket is out of control. Let's not do that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure when I had, I think I had 30 or 20 strength at the beginning, and I couldn't move anything pretty much. I mean, it's not always that useful, but it's actually very useful on hard mode, since you can ragdoll the guys into Oblivion with the traps. I tried it with the traps in the very beginning of the game. And that did not work out. I couldn't actually move the, whatever it was, the, how do you call that? The Morning Star. Whatever this thing was. Or chains or whatever. Oh. Always get lost on the way to Achiever.
The high elf alien now swims in the maelstrom of darkness at the feet of our dread father, Sithis, and there were no witnesses to your handiwork. Because of the discretion you exercised, Captain Philida will not suspect the Dark Brotherhood was involved and will not meddle in our affairs. Here is your reward and bonus. Both have been well earned. Go now and rest, and may the Night Mother guard your dreams. I have another contract when you're ready, one that will rely on your ability to remain fully undetected. Far to the west, there lives a fierce warlord and his company of loyal mercenaries. Your target is the warlord. Do you accept this contract?
I really wish we could just give him skooma instead of his medicine. That would be really nice fluff. Because this, I think it's less suspicious that he gets skooma than that he gets a different medicine, poison, whatever.
Excellent. Now listen closely. Nestled in the mountains to the west lies Fort Soch. It is the home of the warlord Roderick and his mercenaries. Roderick has recently taken ill. He now lies in eternal slumber, kept alive only by the daily administration of a powerful medicine. You must infiltrate Fort Soch, find Roderick's medicine, and replace it with a poisoned bottle I will provide, but you must remain undetected. Whomever arranged this contract wants it to look like Roderick died from his illness, so discretion is essential. Attack no one. Be seen by no one. If you are detected, the poisoning will fail, and Roderick must be killed in some other manner. That will, of course, forfeit your bonus.
All right. Actually, what I noticed is I cannot wait faster anymore. I think one of my mods broke. the Obser version. Oh, so I gotta check that out, what happened there. But it's fine, we don't need to wait for most of these quests anyway. So this quest is actually pretty easy for me since I'm a super magician. However, I will try to do it without invisibility or chameleon, since that makes the quest very, very simple. Instead, we will try to get in and get out unseen and with proper scouting. There's the fort. So the first question we should ask is there a second entrance? And there's an Oblivion gate. Let's hope these guys do not kill the frickin' bandits. Uh-oh. I hope that doesn't count, because I can't do nothing about that. Okay, there's some dudes here. Ah. Look at that. Can't see shit. Do we have night vision? Eyes of Midnight. Okay. Does it help? I mean, little bit.
We have to fall back. No, we hold them here.
Okay, so this seems to be the official way in, right? Oh, I will try it. Okay. Instant lock. Easy peasy. I distinctly remember these gates relocking, by the way, when you try to escape.
I just don't know. Is the medicine sustaining Roderick's life, or just postponing his death? How can he survive for so long with a
The key.
Roderick's fever's in check, unlike your tongue. How can you think such things after all he's done for us? For you. Have a little faith.
Faith? Are you telling me we're supposed to rely on the good graces of the divines to keep Roderick alive? Even
I can't pull the lever.
Then what would you propose? What more can we do?
Wow. That was a hard pull.
I know, Nisha, and I meant no disrespect. It's just that I hate waiting around like this, watching him suffer.
As do we all, dear friend. I've been assured that the medicine will restore our Roderick to full health.
Then let us trust a bit less.
Okay, this is just the way back. But this is our escape path. This is nice. So I guess we just...
Nothing to worry about, I guess. Just my eyes playing tricks on me.
Okay, somebody opened the door that we couldn't open before. Very nice of him. Yeah, this is the one we could escape. Let's take the carrots. Okay, there's 2 tunnels here. 3 tunnels. And some water. Nice ring. Once I do have some more... Ah, there's the escape hatch. Okay, so this is our way out when we are done. Okay. I must say, I really don't like lockpicking in Oblivion. Not because of the lockpicking, but everything that's inside a chest that is locked is actually useless. I haven't seen any good loot in a locked chest. Oh, this is where we need to get... Maybe we can pull a little Spider-Man? Nope. As soon as I jumped, I got caught by whoever. Maybe the guy up there on the bed part? It's a little bit too high to jump, I believe. Okay, so the guard up there actually sees me when I jump. Do we have any jumping spells? I don't even remember. Agility is not correct. I've got a little bit much in terms of spells. No, not really. Okay, so I guess we have to go the other way around like we're supposed to. But I didn't even realize that jumping would break stealth that much. Apparently it does.
What's new with you? I ran into some goblins in the woods not long ago. Nasty little beasts.
I can't stand the sight of them.
Safe travels.
Yoink. Ooh. Bunch of guards here. Alright, let's get the poison in there.
Who's there?
Nobody. Don't worry about me. There we go. The other one down here is gonna be the one that finds me, not the guys on top. Alright, and we're out of here. I think these contracts are way more interesting if you don't use your normal magic, because that magic is a little bit too powerful for stealth stuff. There's pretty much never a point in stealthing if you do actually have magic. Especially Chameleon, obviously. Alright, and we're out of here. Where is it actually? It's actually pretty close by. We could have done that. I love the way the Oblivion gates look now, by the way. What the hell? Look at that. How many freaking Xivale is that? And why do they aggro me? What the okay. This is a true challenge. I don't think I've ever seen that many demons at the same time. Especially not the high tier one. Look at those summons. All of these clan fears are fake. I really don't like fighting the clan fears, to be honest. Okay, I think it's time for some serious combat here. Alright. Oh yeah, we don't have the bow out. Oh, I have the wrong bow. This is the right bow. Ugh, come on. I got stuck for a second. That's one. Not that high of a level, I tell you. I don't think I have ever seen that many Daedra at one spot. Ah, freaking Storm Atronach. Wow, I can't even one-shot him. What the hell? I can't hit them all at the same time. Whoa. And the dirty little Clanfear can one-shot me. I know that. Okay, he's dead. Thank God we are so fast. That guy is also toast. Yoink. So this is a great way to see if my stream is lagging or not, by the way. Sniped. Another one. Got him. And one more. Oh, I don't have any mana. I love that position. Oh, he died. We froze him in the summoning sequence. My goodness, that is a lot of dudes. A lot of hearts. Okay, I think at this point we might as well go in there and close the gate real quick. Because I haven't done much gates before. But how the hell are there so many here? I mean, there's nothing else here. Maybe they got spawned because they attacked the bandits. Look at this, there's more. There's actually 2 more or 3 more here. My goodness. It's a Daedra convention meeting. Only top tier Daedra allowed. I think the Clanfear is actually a actual Clanfear. Yeah, he is. Slow down there. How the hell did that happen? And there's another one. He took some steel arrows. Maybe they killed... Ah, yeah, they actually killed a captain. Interesting. Yeah, he's not gonna do anything with his steel claymore. I thought they were fighting the mercenaries or the bandits or whatever these guys are. Okay, can we drag the tail? Not really. Get his new dentist appointment. I love this effect, by the way, the fact that you can look into the gates. This one... What? Aww. Another one. What is wrong with you guys? Oh, is he magic immune? No. He's just extremely tough. Water walking. Do they get spawned when I pass through the gates? Because I'm pretty sure he wasn't here before. Ah, anyway. To be fair, Oblivion plane is very annoying for me because it's basically only the Xivili, however you want to call them, the highest Daedra. And they all spell reflect. Okay, there's a horse here. What the hell? Oh, this guy has spell reflect as well. Oh, I got almost flanked. Why is my mana regen that slow? Whoop! No! No! Hot. What the hell is this? Easy peasy. I mean, we might as well go over here, right? Yeah, for some reason my my mana regen got cancelled. I can't see my buffs. Maybe I should have made a Fortify Acrobatics spell. Actually, let's do that. Next time I will get out of here, I will make a test subject and Fortify Acrobatics. Uh-oh. They ain't good. But I have a secret trick up my sleeve. Because we do have a 0 weight item that is absolutely useless. The Ring of Desiccation. But it enables us to walk across water. Or lava, for that matter. Easy peasy. Do we need to go in here or can we just... What's this tower? Is this a mine thrower? Oh. What the hell? I don't remember that. Maybe I didn't want to remember that. Ugh, can't get up. Okay, there's a Storm Atronach. We will kill that because he gives us great materials for potions. Whoop. Hit a short Jesus moment there. I mean, that's the Sigil Tower, right? Let's hope the Sigil Tower doesn't have a key or something wonky like that. Okay, I can't get up here. Can we... Oh! Too slow. I mean, there's no Daedra yet, but I'm not sure how we get into this tower. I didn't have to check if there's a bridge. Is there a bridge? No. Ow. What the hell? Oh. Magic battle. He's cheating. Summoning is cheat. Come on. Do not summon, or I will summon. Whoa. Fuck. That is not... Yeah. Ow. It's really hard to get up the mountain. I mean... Oh, he dodged that really nicely. So did I. Out of mana. Okay. This is a great opportunity to test our new vulnerability stuff, because that thing is really strong. Like 35% weakness to everything, except magic, actually. So we need to shoot him with the weakness to magic first, then the stuff, and then poison or killing spell. Look at that guy, I saw him. But yeah. Okay. Fully online again. Actually, I picked up a drain strength, drain speed, and drain and burden. Actually, that's a pretty good one. That's very similar to my second spell that I keep casting. That makes them stand still. Okay, see, there's one of our victims. Oh. Oh, he dodged again. Oh no, another one. Help. Okay, did I miss? The other guy doesn't look very dead to me. Okay, that guy is down. Whoops. Come at me, bro. Actually, this stuff is really nice because I have a little bit of a cooldown between my spells and I can't cast anything else anyway. Might as well use the stuff then. Okay, where's the door? There it is. We need to reapply the mana buff. Oh, I see a hint. Let's try it the other way around. So, stuff first. Stun spell. Amplify spell. Yeah, pretty much instant kills him. Pretty good, pretty good. Ooh. Nearly missed him. Oh, I missed. I hate this. No, that's too... The problem is, the spells you fire are not in the center of the screen, which is really, really annoying, especially if you're fighting those goddamn will-o-wisps. Got him. Yeah, I really like this stuff. The only thing is I don't have any anything to get this Azura Star recharged. So I still need to put that into my kill spell. The what's it called? Soul Trap. Okay, there's a guy. Can we just teleport up? Oh, another one. My Magicka is stunted. Is this guy magic immune? Okay, this is very, very sus. I think it's time for a Flesh Atronach. Come on. I don't know why my mana's regening that slowly. Oh, this is the teleport just to the next side. Okay, this is weird. Let's get the hell out of here. No. I don't know how I screwed up my mana there, but apparently I have done it. Ugh. Too much greed, more speed. There we go. Now we gotta go fast. We already have that, but I will take it anyway. Get that the Sigil Stone looks way better, by the way. What did we get? Details. Absorb speed on strike. 25 points. I think we can do better, but look at that. Looks beautiful. I already always had a collection of sigil stones in my home when I used to play this. Shock damage, shock shield is useless because we don't need it. Oops, that was not. Fortify Magica on self. I have 12 of those, I believe, but it's a very good one, I have to say. Very good one. Damage fatigue on strike. This one I like, because 60 fatigue is a lot on strike. I think we can make use of that with a short range weapon. Alright, time to run. Ooh. Nope. God damn it. That's what we get for safe scumming. Get immediately punished. Maybe I should have quick saved. That's too bad. That's actually the one I liked. No. Magicka is not the correct one. We We might actually have to jump here and try not to hit the fountain. Soul Trap on strike. Is that interesting to us? 20 seconds. I'm not sure how expensive a Soul Trap effect is. I don't think it's that expensive. Because Soul Trap is basically only a spell that we need sometimes. But it's not happening very often. Agility is useless. Agility would be something interesting for a challenge. Beating enemies with agility only. I mean, it's not useless, but it's useless in a Sigil Stone. Agility would be something for the fatigue build, actually. Silence on strike and Chameleon 30. I can't use Chameleon. Silence on 15. Probably not, because we would have a combat weapon. Alright, I get 3 tries and then we are done. I don't wanna waste my time here. We had the perfect one and then I fucked it up by dying. Very sad. Cross damage is useless. The problem is they are very, very uninteresting. Yes, and it also has fatigue. So dagger, short sword, bows, and maximum fatigue and regeneration of fatigue. Although this one is only weak. The main one is willpower. Willpower has the most maximum fatigue, but it doesn't do anything for your regeneration of fatigue, which this one does. And then the strength is a little bit of max health, and also yeah, William, but the speed is just due to the my carry weight spell. Makes me faster. You don't need any endurance, don't worry about it. We will never die. Absorb endurance is a very good spell, but doesn't work against NPCs. Feels bad, man. Okay, one more try. I'm playing as a Breton, as always. When I play Magician, I always play Bretons. And I want to have 100% magic resistance with one... Oops, with one version. I mean, damage health on strike is okay, I guess. I will keep it. Let's see if we can get out of here before I die. Ooh. That's why we need 200 speed, by the way. Nope, didn't make it. I need to fortify acrobatics. This is really bad. Acrobatics is necessary to survive here. Okay, or I can try to block them, but I don't think... Okay. Looking good, looking good. Got it. Hey, we are back. Look at this. What is this? Did you see these guys before, Bimpy? I thought I only saw the Daedra bodies, to be honest. But the Daedra are now gone? And they all replaced by Imperial soldiers? This is so weird. I mean, I would say that I was tripping, but we also have 13 Daedra hearts. William, you can actually use personality. If you fortify personality high enough, enemies will not attack you, but will instead attack their allies. and you need about 300 personality for that. So if you fortify double on 2 spells, wildlife will not attack you, and if they don't have a very, very high personality rating, like goblins or Daedra, then they will also attack each other when they attack you, which is really weird. But it works. So personality can be pretty powerful. Oop.
I am honored by your presence. How? Ah, so you infiltrated Fort Such, remained undetected, and replaced the medicine with the poison I provided. You are truly a master of shadow. It pleases me greatly to offer you this reward and a well-earned bonus. Go now, rest. I'll have another contract ready whenever you are.
Okay.
So, are you ready to mingle with the doomed house guests?
Oh yeah, this is the fun one.
The contract is waiting. Do you like parties? Because you've been invited to one. Of course, you'll be killing all the other guests. Are you ready to attend? Splendid. You need to go to the city of Skingrad, to the large house known as Summit Mist Manor. There, you will meet up with 5 very unlucky guests. In order to receive your bonus, you must kill each guest secretly, one by one. If anyone sees you committing murder, the bonus is forfeit. The guests believe there is a chest of gold hidden in the house, and have agreed to be locked inside until one of them finds it. In fact, the guests believe the key to the manor is inside the chest, and only by satisfying their greed will they be allowed to leave. Poor fools. There is, of course, no chest of gold. The guests will find no key. After you arrive, the doors will be locked behind you, as everyone expects. When all the guests lie dead, you will be free to leave. Now go. See the doorman at Summit Mist Manor. He will explain the rest. Have fun. Go now, dear family member, and may the Night Mother wrap you in her...
Okay. Quick thing with the attributes. Getting more than 100 attributes actually does something, but it depends highly what it is. For example, the luck, if we increase this to 100, will just increase our skills. And in terms of skills, you can pretty much say every single skill is useless above 100, except athletics and acrobatics. The rest of them doesn't do anything if they increase. So luck is pretty useless late game, I would say. But it is also in the damage formula and whatnot, and even then above 100 useless. But the for example, if we increase our intelligence by 500, we will increase our max mana by 1000. So it does work. Willpower used to not work, but now willpower is actually the strongest attribute, which is why you keep seeing me spamming this one. So we increase our willpower by 100 3 times. Because it used to be the case that willpower will regenerate mana faster the more willpower you have until it's 100, and then intelligence actually regenerates more mana than willpower because it's based off your max mana. And this is not the case anymore. I tested it. You need more willpower, and stacking more mana doesn't make you regenerate mana any faster. It just makes the original pool bigger. And the only reason why I have not enchanted everything with my willpower is just because the willpower enchantment is very weak. So I roll with the Fortify Magica on self stuff. So I have a mana pool of around 600. And at 600 you can fortify any attribute to yourself for 587 or something like that. So you always have enough mana and you can keep regenerating mana. And that is certainly something that did not work in the old version. In the old version, having willpower over 100 was absolutely useless, unless you want more fatigue. So the intelligence is actually a little bit weaker this time, but still works as intended. It's the same with every single attribute as far as I know, which is why above 100 funny things happen and some weird things happen. Let's call it like that. I'm not sure about agility and everything, if the damage scales endlessly. I mean, we can try. Speed works for sure. We can go really, really fast. But we will do that when we get Shadowmare. That's a really fun one. Because if we make their horses any faster, they basically fly. Which is not good for the horse, by the way. They usually die. But I tried to clear the unicorn by riding it off a mountain, and the unicorn didn't actually die very quickly. So I have hope that the horse may survive. We'll see, we'll see. Okay. Where was I? Skingrad. Right, right. Who done it? Best mission. I'm not sure if it's the best one, but it's a really fun one. Back in my day, I enjoyed that. It's also a very useless mission.
I'll tell you what I told all the others. You go in, I lock the door. You don't come out until it's over. Now I'll tell you what I didn't tell everyone else. We have the same mother, you and I. And she wants you to have this. It's the key to the house. I guess someone else has already told you the other details. Kill all the guests, then leave, right? Well, you better get in there. Time to mingle.
I never understood why it's that important that they don't see me killing them, because they can't get out anyway, and after they are all dead, nobody knows, right?
Guest has finally arrived. Well, it's about time. Do you know how long we've been waiting? Seems like an age. Whoever invited us here must at least know us, don't you think? In any event, we're all stuck here together, so we might as well get acquainted. The rest of us have already traded introductions. I'm Matilda Petite. The others are Nels the Naughty, Neville, Dovisi Dran, and Primo Antonius. Now, who might you be? Please, tell us a little bit about yourself.
My baby is sick.
Oh, you poor dear. Well, this does make things difficult for me. I want to find the gold as much as anyone, but you need it so much more than I do.
All right.
Personally, I think she's a little floozy. She's been eyeing young Primo Antonius. Probably smells his wealth.
Actually, before we talk to her, let's equip the best spell for this opportunity. It is, of course, Would You Kindly.
An idea where that chest might be. Hello, dear. Listen.
Show her the meat hooks.
Why don't we form a kind of alliance?
See?
If either one of us finds the chest of gold, we split it. 50-50. With the two of us working together, we're sure to find the chest before anyone else. What do you say? Do you want to team up?
Perfect.
Oh, wonderful. This is going to be such fun. So, any ideas where we should begin searching first? Oh, good idea. Maybe the chest is hidden under the floorboards. All right, I'll head down there and start looking. That's right. It's a Breton name. I'll have you know the Petites are one of High Rock's oldest and most respected noble families.
Sure, sure. I love how this guy is just called Neville. He doesn't even have a last name.
Well, if I can be perfectly honest with you, I find Neville quite attractive. Red guards are so exotic, don't you think?
No, they're very annoying to kill.
So,
Oh, yes. Maybe we'll speak again
What
later.
the heck?
What will you spend it on?
The urn is out of control.
A sleazy evil.
I'm gonna open a tavern. Not that I...
Alright, one is already dead, I believe. Is there anybody else here? No. No spot really to hide her, but that's okay. Alright, let's see if we can punch her down. Oh, I've been detected? Oh, do I have to punch her? Ah, okay, okay. So we can kill her at any stage. Yeah, I remember, I remember. Can't break stealth, right? Oh no, I have to go in here again. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Let's try that again.
The sixth guest is fine. Whoever the rest now.
Blah blah blah. My baby is sick. Would you kindly go into the basement?
With the two of us working together. Oh. Oh.
All the information.
Well, it's obvious that young Primo comes from Will. I have a good idea where that chest might be. That gold is as good as mine.
Right. So I guess we have to just hit her in the back. I thought the person that we're trying to kill cannot recognize us, but I guess you can be recognized. Oh, garlic. This is, I love, by the way, that this is how you harvest garlic. That's super odd, because that is not how that works, but that's fine. Okay. Come on, lady. She's really confused. Maybe we should wear her clothes. Come on, come on. Oh, I forgot to make my test subject. Because we can test this. I can go up to, let's say, 900 strength, I guess? Yeah, even more than 900. That should be no problem. She's too fat. Can't move her. Okay. So now we let go of her and fortify strength. Yeah, look at that. Cool. It's still a little bit wobbly, but I mean, it's fine. Have a drink, Matilda. There you go. Barely visible. Alright. One down. Few more to go. I think when I played this originally, I just killed them right on the spot. Because if you're fast, you can just do it. Like this guy. There's nobody here that sees him. So... Anybody else here? Let's try to talk to him.
Have you heard, my friend? One of our fellow guests has been murdered. This bodes ill for our stay and our search for the gold.
Okay. How does he know that somebody got murdered?
Let me tell you something. If anyone thinks they're going to hurt that poor dark elf girl, some bloodthirsty monster killed that woman in cold blood. It's obvious to me one of the other guests killed her to eliminate the competition. Assuming that's true, who's next? You? Me? You'd be smart to stay with the rest of the group. Have you heard, my friend?
Okay, he doesn't.
Smart to stay with the rest of the group. It's just not safe to go wandering off alone with a killer on. Put that back, you worthless thief. Oh.
Let's try to get... Come on. There you go. Next one. Anybody in here? He's sleeping. What the hell? Neville, you lazy bum. What the hell is this? Wakey wakey. Neville's chest key. Ah. A Legion guy. Try to sneak in some weapons here. Oh, oh. No, 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 he's going downstairs. That's not good. Stay here, stay here. Got him. Alright. That's a true assassination if I ever seen one. I guess I wasn't that sneaky, but nobody saw me do it, right? So, no problem. And we also take some sweet rolls for the guy in the DLC. Sweet rolls! Or will I not speak? Okay. Might as well have some fruit. I used to have a huge collection of silver last time I played Oblivion, and I carried them all into the sea next to the haunted building. But the problem is, when I did it and finished, the entire game was so laggy that it crashed immediately upon launching, and my save got corrupted. And I'm not sure if this will actually perform better in that sense. I'm pretty sure that's gonna happen here as well. But we'll see, we'll see. I will start hoarding no silver this time. I will hoard amulets and rings, but we'll see. I also had a watermelon-filled house, but that one was super buggy.
Well done. Not only did you kill the 5 guests, you acted as an agent of terror and grief. You have earned your reward and bonus, assassin. I lay upon you now the Night Mother's blessing. May she walk with you always and guide your hand as you act in accordance with the 5 tenets.
Who didn't?
Greetings once more, assassin. When you're ready, I have a most important contract, one that has been sanctioned by the Black Hand itself. Do you recall the name Adamus Philida? The Imperial Legion best? It's time he joined Sithis in the Void. Think you're up to the task?
Sure.
Adamus Philida has spent his entire career investigating the Dark Brotherhood, interrupting our contracts, killing our family members. We tried to eliminate Philida, of course, but failed on 3 separate occasions. He's a powerful man, and was surrounded by powerful associates. Now the Legion Pig's years of service have come to an end. He has retired. Philida must not be allowed such a victory. His destiny is darker. Philida now resides in Leowin, in the City Watch Barracks, an honored guest of the soldiers there. He is in fact more vulnerable than ever.
All right.
Yes, yes. The Black Hand has sanctioned the Rose of Sithis. It is an enchanted arrow that will kill Philida instantly. As long as the arrow hits Philida, he will die. But it cannot pierce armor. Shoot while Philida is armored, and the rose will be wasted. Travel to Leowin, track Philida, learn his schedule. Observe when he removes that blasted Legion armor, and then let fly the Rose of Sithis. Kill Philida in any way, rose or not, and the contract is complete. But to receive a bonus, you must go beyond murder. You must send a message. Once Philida is dead, sever his finger, the one that bears an Imperial Legion signet ring. Deposit this finger in the desk of Philida's successor, in his office in the prison barracks, in the Imperial City. Do this, and the bonus is yours.
All right. I would say this is actually one of the harder ones, because you have to do some more scouting, I would say, than with the other ones. And some stealth.
Go now, dear family member.
Alright, let's check that bow thing real quick. Doesn't look that fancy. I think we will use it, right? Technically speaking, I can kill Philidas with my own poison. I don't have to kill him with the rose. Maybe we try to do that. Would be interesting for sure. Okay, Deja win. So we have to find him with his pants down. Okay, we can't get into the barracks. Oh, is he already swimming? Okay, can we do anything about the bodyguard? See if we can ask him nicely.
My pleasure. Please continue. The old man. He's easy to protect. Every day is the same. He visits the Coast Guard station, goes for a swim, never puts himself in harm's way. Have you been near what you're looking for? The castle's shops. Farewell.
I mean, my poison is not a instant kill. And we can try to snipe him. True assassin style. Or more hitman style, I would say. Actually, I will try this. I never tried this contract. Let's give him a good one. We got 80 damage. I think 80 damage is the most we can do. And then damage half, fire damage, force damage, paralyzed 3 seconds. I mean, 3 seconds is not a long time. Can anybody see us? I don't think so. Let's see if I can even hit him from here. See how long it takes until he dies. Okay. The bodyguard didn't even fancy a swim. Easy peasy. Look at that. How many goddamn keys does this guy have? Claudius Arcadia's house key. Imperial Watch, Office, Watch Shield, Leisure Wind, City Watch. He's got all of them. Is this a house in this town? Huh. I don't remember there being him in a house here anywhere. Whatever. Now we have to get into the barracks. I'm not sure what's harder or easier, to go at night or to go at day when they are all out patrolling. Looks good so far. Oh, this is the desk already. Okay. I think last time I got lost, I for sure did not find that desk that quickly. I think I ran through the entire thing. Where's the finger? Ah. Now that we're here, I'll just check this out. Because I've never been in here. Okay. Good thing we have the keys now. Can open everything the official way. Oh, what the hell was that? As per usual, they only have garbage in their basements. Not that interesting stuff. Which would explain why I'm never in here.
It's all over, lawbreaker. Your spree is at an end.
Yeah, for some reason I always get this 40 bounty. I'm not sure what accuses bounty.
Here's the procedure.
For Lord Dagon,
Oh.
paradise awaits me.
Ui. That's a big boy. Who was summoning that? You? Okay. This is taking too long. Let's join the summon party. What do we want? I haven't tested the hunger yet. Hunger, go.
Be glad you will not live to see the day Lord Dagon walks the earth. Only the chosen will survive the cleansing.
It's a very fast attack animation.
I do not fear death.
Why is he fighting the Imperial Watch? The hell? Is this a free-for-all? Yeah, but who did I assault? I got this thing very, very often. I think this is the 10th time, and I for sure didn't attack anybody as far as I can remember. Maybe it's my summons attacked somebody or something like that?
Is there a problem, sir?
No, this time they don't care, even though my hunger was fighting an Imperial guy. Huh. Weird. Alright, time to go back to Ochiva. She's an overachiever. Okie dokie.
Adamus Philida is dead. I could feel my heart swell with the Night Mother's love the moment that Imperial pig issued his last breath. You have done a great service to the Dark Brotherhood today, Assassin. Your reward is well earned. You also managed to leave Philida's severed finger as a warning to his successor. Well done. Your bonus, 500 additional gold coins is well earned. Go now,
Ooh.
get some rest.
Don't need
Since
500.
you've earned it. When you're ready for another contract, you need only ask. Ah, assassin, I must speak with you. It is quite urgent.
Uh-oh.
A sealed letter just arrived from a Dark Brotherhood courier. I recognize this type of parcel. It contains sealed orders. It's addressed to you from Lucien Lachance. You must open these sealed orders immediately and follow their instructions to the letter. It would seem the Black Hand itself has a task for you.
To be honest, I think this is a very stupid kind of deal to do this, because I mean, everybody who could send us a letter, and we don't know for sure who wrote it. Okay, both here, notes, orders. This is where it all goes downhill. That letter does not sound like something Lucien would say. Alright, bye bye Achiever. Nice little light. Alright, so finally we'll do actually what I was supposed to do earlier. Some science and some housekeeping. Housekeeping first. Let's remove the stuff of weakness, Suffer Thorn, and the shield. There it is. Cruelty is hard. 45 willpower, 15, 45 strength. That's actually pretty good. Willpower 12 is the base enchantment of a stone. So everything above 12 is a good item in my book. Oh yeah, we have the shrouded armor. It's very light. Cool. And the hood. Okay, jewelry. You too, Bimpy. Have a nice workout. Some silver. We keep the sigil stone as well. Got 14 sigil stones so far. I mean, there's a lot of Oblivion gates, to be fair. Alright, where is that? Fort Farragut is outside of Jaden. Oh, okay. I mean, that's not too hard to get to. Right, since he mentioned something about fighting, we will actually start using my willpower enhancement. Is it a red? Looks like a red. Yeah, it's a goddamn red. That didn't hit. It jumped straight through the spell. Okay, that one didn't hit for sure. But you can see how inaccurate the spell casting is. It's very annoying. I would love it if it was centered on my crosshair and not on my left hand. Oh. Okay, that was not good. Got me right in the stomach. Oh yeah, I forgot my test subject again. Okay, let's do that first. So what we need is a skeleton or something like that that we can buff. Oh, until we can buff ourselves. Alright, so first of all we need a skeleton. I think skeleton is the weakest summon. Should be. For 120 seconds. We will call it persistent specimen. There it is. That's an iron X, okay. And then we need weakness to magic on touch. Let's say 120. And we call it buff, confirm. And then we need to fortify attribute on what do we want to fortify? Willpower? Probably. It's either willpower or intelligence. Let's go willpower first, because I want to see how that works. Okay, it takes a lot of mana. I don't even know how much mana we have. I think a 650 is fine. With weakness to magic on touch. Do we need a damaging spell as well? I will try like this first. Alright, and then another one. Weakness to magic on touch. Full power. Buff 2. Fortify. Intelligence or willpower. 120, 650. Add one more. Weakness to magic. Buff 3. Fortify willpower. And then absorb attribute, absorb willpower. I can't quite make it. Buff me. Alright, let's try it out. So first of all, we need mana regen. Right, mana regen is active. Then we buff him once. Buff him twice. Oh, he gets angry with me. Ah, because of the weakness magic. Yeah. Calm down, buddy. And then buff me. Okay. That did not work because I died. I do wonder. I think I will do this another day. So I will end stream here for now because I still need to get something to eat. I will continue tomorrow or latest on Wednesday, early afternoon. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed and see you guys next time. Bye bye.